Assalamualaikum to Dr. Nur AZZAH and my fellow friend. Today, me and my group member will be presenting about work process practiced by Touch and Go company. Hello everyone. Before we begin our presentation, let me introduce our group members. First, me myself. My name is Muhammad HAMZAH. I'll be guiding you through the overall presentation and key points. Next, we have Danial HAFIDZ, who will be responsible for explaining the second Hinge analysis, which is internal audit. Next, our third member is ZARIF Danial. He will be presenting new model and evaluation of option. And lastly, we have NAJWAN AFIQ, who will be covering gap analysis in Hinge process. Together, we collaborate closely to complete this video presentation, and we hope you enjoy our presentation. Now, let's begin. Before we go any deeper, I will explain about what topic we will be covered in this video. Starting with what is Touch and Go. I will be explaining about what is Touch and Go company and what is their company focuses on. After that, we will be explaining the work process practiced by Touch and Go company and relate them with high-end GE analysis process. The first analysis factor is horizon scanning. The second one is internal audit. Then we move to new model. The fourth one is gap analysis. And last but not least, evaluation of option. After that, we close our presentation with conclusion about work process practiced by Touch and Go company. Today, I will start the presentation with the first content. What is Touch and Go? Touch and Go, also known as TNG, which is one of the leading digital payment and financial tech companies in Malaysia. Touch and Go plays an important role in supporting Malaysia's move towards a cashless society. It provides convenient and secure digital payment solutions that are widely used in our daily life. First, transportation. Touch and Go is commonly used for toll payments on highways, public transportation such as LRT, MRT and bus, as well as parking facilities. This allows users to travel more efficiently without need for cash. Second, retail. In the retail sector, Touch and Go e-wallet can be used to make payments at supermarkets, restaurants, convenience stores, and online platform. This makes shopping faster, easier, and more convenient for consumer. And then third, digital financial service. Touch and Go also offers digital financial service such as e-wallet payments, money transfer, bill payment, and even investment and insurance features. This service help users manage their finance in one digital platform. Touch and Go is more than just a payment system. It is a comprehensive digital payment and financial tech solution that supports transportation, retail, and digital financial service in Malaysia. By enabling cashless transaction, Touch and Go help improve efficiency and convenience in everyday life. Now, I will explain the horizon scanning stage in the digital transformation of Touch and Go. Horizon scanning refers to the process of monitoring external trends, changes, and uncertainties that may impact an organization in the future. For Touch and Go, horizon scanning is especially important because the digital payment environment changes very rapidly. Firstly, consumer behavior is shifting quickly. Customers today prefer cashless, mobile-first, and contactless payment methods. This change in behavior encouraged Touch and Go to move beyond its traditional physical card system and invest heavily in digital payment solutions such as QR-based payments through the Touch and Go e-wallet. Secondly, competition in the fintech industry is extremely high. Touch and Go faces strong competition not only from other e-wallet providers but also from banks and global fintech companies. Through horizon scanning, Touch and Go identify the need to remain competitive by continuously improving its technology, user experience, and service offering. In terms of technology trends, Touch and Go recognized the growing adoption of QR-based payment. As a result, the company integrated with Do It Now QR, Malaysia's national payment standard, allowing users to make payment at a wide range of merchants using a single QR code. Next, Touch and Go closely monitors customer behavior and market trends. Users are no longer satisfied with just payment services. They expect a single platform that can support daily financial needs. This insight led Touch and Go to expand its ecosystem into financial services such as money transfer, bill payments, insurance, and investment. Finally, Horizon Scanning also supported the expansion of financial services. By anticipating the growth of the digital economy and financial inclusion initiative, Touch and Go transformed its e-wallet into a fintech lifestyle platform rather than just a payment tool. So I can say, effective Horizon Scanning enabled Touch and Go to be a strong foundation for its digital transformation journey. Next, I will explain why is Touch and Go digital payment process is chosen as a case study for digital transformation for our presentation. The first reason is clear transformation from physical to digital. Touch and Go originally started as a physical store value card mainly used for toll payment and public transportation. Over time, the company transformed this traditional system into a fully digital e-wallet platform. This transformation is clear and measurable, making Touch and Go an ideal example of a successful digital transformation rather than simple digitization. The second reason why is Touch and Go is chosen by us is because the integration with national digital infrastructure. Touch and Go is not operating as a standalone system. Instead, it is integrated with Malaysia's national payment ecosystem such as Do It Now QR and the PayNet infrastructure. This allows users to make payments across different merchants using a single QR standard, which increases convenience and scalability. Because of these two factors, Touch and Go demonstrate how digital transformation involves technology, process redesign, and ecosystem collaboration. The company's ability to move from a physical system to a digital platform while aligning with national infrastructure make it a strong and relevant case study for understanding digital transformation. My last word before passing to my other member to continue our presentation, I can say that the Touch and Go process is chosen because it clearly shows how organizations can successfully transform traditional services into digital solutions that meet modern user and ecosystem demands.
Assalamualaikum, my name is HAFIDZ and I will be talking about the internal audit. To simply put, internal audit for the company Touch and Go is to look what happening inside the company itself. So for the company Touch and Go, we will talk about the skill sets available, what is working well for the Touch and Go, and what can be improved in the near future. So moving on to the skill set available, so the first one being Touch and Go Digital has multiple divisions such as technology, data and business intelligence, product risk and compliance. The second one being the large workforce and digital information role. Touch and Go Group has around 1,400 plus employees covering all sorts of departments from covering fintech, technology, operations, customer experience, and strategic capabilities. And the last one, number 3, is that e-wallet adoption and security features. So everyone here is very familiar with Touch and Go e-wallet, and it has 28 million users and include advanced digital securities such as biometric login and multi-factor authentications. So what is working well for the Touch and Go right now? So number 1, Touch and Go e-wallet is a leading e-wallet in Malaysia. So as we all know and we can see in today's age that every citizen of Malaysia prefer using Touch and Go e-wallet, and this shows the adoption of digital payments in Malaysia. The number 2 is that it is large use base and cashless transaction. As we all know, in Malaysia, Touch 'n Go e-wallet supports millions of users making its digital payment. So this shows the indicating high system reliability and digital acceptance by the Malaysia citizen. So what is working well for the Touch 'n Go right now? So number one, Touch 'n Go e-wallet is a leading e-wallet in Malaysia. So as we all know and we can see in today's age that every citizen of Malaysia prefer using Touch 'n Go e-wallet, and this shows the adoption of digital payments in Malaysia. The number two is that it is large use based and cashless transaction. As we all know, in Malaysia, Touch 'n Go e-wallet supports millions of users making its digital payment. So this shows the indicating high system reliability and digital acceptance by the Malaysia citizen.
Assalamualaikum. My name is AHMAD and I'll be presenting about the end of Hinge. The end of Hinge stands for new model generation. It defines new business models by leveraging improved levels of digital maturity. Today I'll be talking about 2 points, which is business model expansion and their growth through partnerships. Business model expansion. Touch 'n Go is a Malaysian fintech company best known for operating Touch 'n Go e-wallet. Initially, the platform focused on cashless payments for tolls, public transports, and retail purchases. Over the time, it evolved into a comprehensive digital financial platform offering services such as savings, insurance, credit facilities, and also merchant services. As of today, Touch 'n Go play a key role in Malaysia's digital economy, and it serves millions of users and merchants nationwide. They have leaned more into their Go Plus savings and investment. They also created their loyalty program to make sure each user came back for more. They also give credit and financial services. Another key aspect of Touch 'n Go new model generation is their growth through partnerships. By integrating with DuitNow QR and collaborating with PayNet, Visa, banks, and other international payment providers, Touch 'n Go ensures interoperabilities across platforms with this integration. It also made it more valuable as more users and merchants joins. They have strengthened their network effects with each and every of their collaboration throughout the years. That's all from me. Next.
Hi, my name is NAJWAN ZAKI. Now, I will explain the gap analysis of the Touch 'n Go digital payment process. This analysis compares the current state with the future state, focusing on data, people, and work effectiveness. First, let us look at the current state of the Touch 'n Go systems. At present, the system depends heavily on a stable internet connection. When the internet connection is weak or unavailable, payments may fail or be delayed. This can cause inconvenience for both users and merchants. In addition, there is limited transparency. When a transaction fails, users may not immediately know whether the payment was successful, pending, or unsuccessful. The system also provides only basic transaction history, which limits users from fully understanding and analyzing their spending patterns. Next, the future state aims to address these weaknesses. Touch 'n Go can introduce hybrid online and offline payment support, allowing certain transactions to proceed even without internet access. This will improve reliability, especially in areas with poor connectivity. The use of AI-driven security and data analytics can also enhance fraud detection and provide better insights into user behavior. Furthermore, a seamless dispute handling process can be implemented, enabling users to report failed payments easily and track the resolution process in real time. Now, in terms of the data gap, the current system does not fully use transaction data for personalization. For example, users receive limited customized promotion or spending insights. By improving data analytics, Touch 'n Go can offer personalized recommendations, spending summaries, and alerts which can greatly enhance the user experience. We moving on to the people and skills gap. Merchants need more training in digital payment and financial system to fully utilize advanced features and analytics. At the same time, users need better awareness of digital security, such as how to avoid scams and protect their accounts in order to reduce cybersecurity risks. Regarding word process effectiveness, the touch and go system is effective because it enables fast and convenient digital payments. However, it's not fully optimized, especially during system outages or network disruption. Improving system stability and support services can help increase overall efficiency. Finally, digital transformation benefits many stakeholders. Consumers enjoy faster, safer, and more convenient payment methods. Merchants benefit from efficient payment processing and access to valuable transaction data. Touch and Go strength is competitive advantage in the digital payment market. Meanwhile, the government benefits by supporting the growth of a cashless economy.
Coming back to me again, we have the E of Hinge, evaluation of option for touch and go. Evaluation of option means testing and evaluating different options available. This includes measuring performance, understanding risk, ensuring compliance, and determining whether the innovation delivers strategy that's for both the organization and its users. I'll be talking about their user and market evaluations as well as their ways of managing digital risk in touch and go. User and market validation. One of the strongest indicators of touch and go success is market adoption. The platform records millions of active users and widespread merchant acceptance across Malaysia. High transaction volumes and frequent daily usage indicate strong customers' trust and reliance on the platform, which is touch and go. These metrics validate the effectiveness of touch and go's new business digital model. To follow up, there are ways of managing digital risk. As a fintech platform, security and compliance are critical evaluation criteria. Touch and Go implements a strong cybersecurity measures, fraud prevention systems, and eKYC processes to protect user data and transactions. Continuous monitoring and regulatory compliance help reduce operational risk and maintain the user's confidence in the platform, which is Touch and Go e-wallet.
As a conclusion, Touch and Go's digital payment process shows a successful digital transformation in financial services. It allows users to make fast, secure, and cashless payment using their mobile phones. This makes daily transactions easier and more convenient for both users and merchants. The system also improves efficiency and security. Payments are complete quickly and digital records make transactions easier to track. Security features such as PINs, biometrics, and encryption help protect users' financial information. However, even though Touch and Go is successful, continuous improvement is still important. One key area for improvement is offline payment support. This would allow payments to be made even when the internet connection is weak or unavailable, especially in rural areas. Another important improvement is the use of AI-based security systems. This system can detect suspicious activities and prevent fraud more effectively. In addition, advanced data analytics can be used to understand user spending patterns and offer personalized services. By continuing to improve its technology, Touch and Go can meet future digital needs and increase user trust. In conclusion, ongoing innovation will help Touch and Go remain a reliable, secure, and competitive digital payment platform in the digital economy.